consumers in general, not just on TikTok, but consumers are hyper aware of, things that feel like ads. As a general rule, one interesting thing about TikTok is a lot of these videos promoting apps, they don't mention link in bio. So that was a really popular thing from Instagram era, click on my link in bio, use this code to check out. That works well if you're an influencer and you're pushing the products to an audience that already has trust with you. But if you're watching a random video in the For You page, it needs to feel as authentic as possible because you haven't built that audience trust over time. They're just watching a video cold. Some examples of this are, here's the top 5 apps I use for XYZ pain point. Here's the top 5 apps I use for tracking my progress in the gym. That's not a great hook. You could probably put more pain points and more dream solutions in that hook. But you name 5 different apps and then your app is one of them. It's a genuinely useful video. It's similar to, like Google SEO strategy where it's like these articles that are top 5 credit cards. And then obviously they're all sponsored. It's still genuinely useful to the consumer because you're giving them a variety of options. And a certain percentage of those people will follow the call to action, go to the first one or the second one or whichever one is your app. Another one is with the slideshow content, there's this app called POV, and the app is a disposable camera app. So you take pictures and you can only view the photos later. Sort of a nostalgic app that brings back the vibe of, actual disposable cameras. But they're going really viral on TikTok with slideshow stories. So they say, the first slide is, so it's all wedding based, weirdly enough. So they say, here's 5 controversial rules that we had at our wedding recently. And then there's this image of, a wedding. And so that's a great hook. It's a very negative, interesting hook. People are like, oh, what are the controversial rules? And then the rules are controversial. It's like, oh, no kids at the wedding or no taking pictures. And then the no taking pictures kind of hints at the last slide, which is, oh, by the way, I had the guests use the POV app from the App Store. So instead of taking pictures normally with cameras, they have to use this disposable camera app, and it created a better, vibe for taking the pictures at the wedding. So they have multiple accounts making these slideshow videos. And the app, the CTA there is, I had the guests use the POV app. So they directly mention the app, but it's part of a storyline rather than saying, hey, go download this thing.
Yeah, and it sounds more organic too, right? Because it's like, here's our 5 crazy rules at our wedding, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I used the app to enforce rule number 4.